All right. Hello and welcome. Good morning, afternoon. It's midday for me, so it's kind of both. Anyway, gonna be playing some Star Rail today. Main reason is because Jade is out, and as a mono quantum enjoyer, I have leveled all my quantum characters, all of them. And Jade's going to be no different, so let's just jump into this. I'm going to start off with the wishes just to get them out of the way. That way I can actually get Jade and possibly use her in the story stuff, because I haven't caught up. Like, I've been far behind in the main story for a little while. I did the 2.2 stuff, the big event stuff, like big story stuff. I haven't done anything since. I haven't even done the events or literally anything. I've been logging in, spending my Trailblaze power. That's the word. I was thinking resin. It's not resin in this one. Claiming my dailies and logging off. That's it. I haven't even been doing anything that productive with my... I'm just going to say resin. I haven't even been doing anything that productive with my resin. I've just been farming EXP books just because it's quick and easy. Like, super quick and easy. I don't even need to think about what I'm doing when I'm farming them. And I get them done in like 5 minutes. Not even that. A few minutes, and it's like all my resin spent. Luckily, I've already done that today, so you don't need to worry about me doing that. I've logged in, I did my my resin stuff, claimed my dailies, and then realised it's Jade Day, and I had like 20 minutes before the Firefly banner had ended. It has ended now. I'm looking at the Jade banner right now, so let's go ahead and swap in. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I'm looking at the Jade banner, and I think we're just going to jump into this. I'm very close to pity because when Fushwem was out, I got her light cone like pretty early and was lucky. So I figured, yeah, I'll spend 70. I'll spend 70 wishes. All pretty much free to play. Just I haven't been topping up. I've only been doing the battle pass and the Welcome Moon equivalent. You know, the daily login one. Just that. Just those. I haven't been spending any. But yeah, well, I just haven't been wishing on anyone that much. I haven't really been that interested, so I've just been saving up. As you can see, I'm almost at 100. But anyway, I digress. As I was saying, when Fushran was out, I obtained her light cone because I needed it. And I already had Fushran, but I figured if I spend 70 and I get her early, awesome. If not, oh well. Spent my 70 wishes, didn't get a 5-star. So that means I'm 70 into pity. So my first temple should be a 5-star. I am on a 50-50 because I think I either won the last 50-50. Did I win it or was it... Okay, I don't remember if it was a 1 or a guaranteed. In fact, I don't even know who it was. So let me have a look. No, not that. Is it this? It is. Records. Alright, who was my last 5-star earned? Who was it? Because I honestly don't recall. As you can see, there's the 70. So, oh, it was Acheron, of course. And that was on a guarantee. I remember that because I lost my 50-50. Yes, I am on a 50-50, but as you can see, I have enough to guarantee it, pretty much. So let's just jump into this. If I win Jade early, I will I will spend the rest on the light cone, or I will aim to get the light cone. You know, if I win the 50-50, that is, I can forget about Argenti. I do not give a crap about Argenti. So let's go ahead, jump into this. After I'm done with this, I'll look into the events and the main story stuff. I don't really know what I need to catch up on exactly. Alright, let's go. This should be a 5-star here. Yep. And am I gonna win my 50-50? If not, I'll have to keep wishing until I get her. Come on. Scared me there, Asta. Come on. Oh, they're making me wait. Oh, yes. Jade, let's go. Oh, that feels good. All right. And I'm 1 into pity. Well, there's Jade obtained. So we spend the rest on the light cone. I'm pretty certain I'm nothing into pity. Oh, wait. 5. I'm 5 into pity. That's right. I can at least hit a 5-star. So who knows? Who knows? I might get lucky and win the 75-25 for a change. I say that, I did win my last 75%. But I have been known to fail these fairly often. I have failed many of these. Many of these. I failed the Silver Wolf one. I failed Fu Shuen's one the first time she was around. I didn't wish for Seela's one. I wish I did. And I will next time. Anyway, let's just jump into this. And let's just hope if I get this early, I don't know if I should save or aim for constellations. I don't know. But let's just jump into this. Nothing? Alright. I can skip if it's not a 5-star. Nope. Alright. Only getting a single 4 stars each temple as well. That's kind of rough. Nothing. Okay. The game heard me and it's like, here, have 3 4 stars. And that one's new down there. I don't even know what the heck that is. Huh. I have to have a look at that after. No, nothing there. Back to 1 4 stars. I like it when the game gives me 3 4 stars. Oh, here's a 5-star. Is that early? That feels early. What was that, like 5 temples? Something like that? Does that mean I failed my 75-25 if it's early? I get lucky but unlucky at the same time. Come on. Oh, yes. Let's go. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Now, conundrum. Do I use my other 30 wishes? Here. Obviously here. Is she worth constellations? I'll have to have a look. Alright, Jade, you can have your light cone. Are you worth constellations? Follow-up attack damage from Jade's talent increases by 32% after the deck collector character attacks, and the number of the enemy targets hit is either 2 or 1. Jade additionally gains 1 or 2 points of charge respectively. Or respectively, rather. I don't know if that's worth it. It could be, it might be really worth it for all I know. I don't really know how she works yet, and I don't even know what kind of relics to use. Because, yeah. I might just save those wishes for the next quantum character. Or quantum character's light cone, because I don't know who's coming next. Like, I have no idea who can get a rerun. Hopefully, I want Silverwolf to have a rerun at some point. Because I want her light cone. Oh, wait. I don't have a light cone, do I? Trying to remember whose light cone I do and don't have. Yeah, I've got hers. I don't have Sealer's, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't have Silverwolf. That's right. I'm using it Showtime with her, and they don't have this. They don't have unique light cones. Anyway, let's go to my team lineup. Swap back to my main team. And let's swap out Sealer. Because I don't know if Jade is a DPS or not just yet. I need to find out. Also, is she shorter than Sealer? Nah, it's just perspective, right? She can't actually be shorter than Sealer. Right? Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh, no, she's taller. She is taller. It was just perspective. Although that... No, it's not because of the heels. She also wears heels. Yeah, she's taller. It's nice to have another tall quantum character for a change. Hey there. Hey there. Good morning. How you doing? Playing some Star Rail. Just pulled Jade. Got lucky. Not gonna lie. Got Jade under a light cone. Jade was on soft pity, but it was a 50-50 win. And the light cone came kinda early. What am I doing? I need to level it. I am clicking on everything but the right one. Come on. There we go. I need to level her up. Thankfully, I've been doing nothing but farming these because I've been lazy. I've been extremely lazy lately. After I do this, I need to catch up on
what I'm after is more than just jewelry.
The actual story. Because I am behind a little bit. Not massively, but I am behind.
What I'm after.
I've already pre-farmed us, so I have all the materials needed. I should have all the materials needed if I did my math right. The only thing I don't have is a relic set. Right. I don't know what she wants exactly. I've only looked at what materials she used. I haven't looked at how she really plays or what she really wants to do in the team. So I don't know if she's a DPS. I don't know if she's a support. I need to read that stuff. Let's go ahead and level her light cone as well. I'm not actually sure if I've prepared for the light cone. I think I have, but I don't know. I don't recall if I did. I feel like I did though. Ugh, get through all these 3-star light cones. There we go. I hope I prepared enough. If not, I've got so much Trailblaze power that I can just farm anything I want. Because I went like a month roughly, of not really using my Trailblaze power much. So, yeah. I've got a lot of Trailblaze power. Alright, so, talents. Let's just do it all. I don't care if any of these are useless.
This collateral's not bad. I'll take it.
Like I said, I should have prepared enough materials to just burn through all of this.
This collateral's not bad. I'll take it. This collateral's not bad. I'll take it.
There you go. I almost thought to myself, I hope I have enough credits. I have 17.5 million credits. I'm okay. Again, where I haven't really been playing properly, I haven't really been leveling anyone or building anyone for a good while now. Just all my resources have stocked up. Oh, do I have enough materials? I freaking hope so. If not, I can make some. Oh yeah. Yeah, I prepared more than enough. There you go, she's maxed out. Max trace level. Max on her light cone and herself. How I just need relics. I don't even know what she does, so let's actually have a quick read of what she does. So her basic attack is just basic attack. It's actually an AoE. Ooh. 90% of her attack to a single target, and then 30% of Jade's attack to adjacent enemies. Not bad to have an AoE on a normal attack. Her skill makes a single target ally become the debt collector and increases their speed by 30. So she's a buffer for her skill. After the debt collector attacks, deal 1 instance of additional quantum damage equal to 25% of Jade's attack to each enemy target hit. Okay. So you want to build her with attack, I guess? Pretty standard build then. Oh, and consumes the debt collector's HP by an amount equal to 2% of their max HP. Okay. If the current HP is insufficient, reduce HP to 1. So if they have 1 HP, just whatever. If Jade becomes a debt collector, she cannot gain the speed boost effect, and her attacks do not consume HP. Oh, but she still gains the deal additional quantum damage, does she? When the debt collector exists on the field, Jade cannot use her skill. At the start of Jade's every turn, the debt collector's duration reduced by 1 turn. Interesting. So she can give it to herself. She doesn't gain the speed buff, and she doesn't consume her HP, but when she attacks, deal 1 instance of quantum damage equal to 25% of her attack to each enemy target, and her, as we said, her normal attack is an AoE, so it hits up to 3 targets. Okay, so she can give herself that and become decent. Okay, after Jade, all the debt collector unit attacks gain 1 point of charge for each enemy target hit. Upon reaching 8 points of charge, consumes the 8 points to launch 1 instance of follow-up attack, dealing quantum damage equal to 120% of Jade's attack to all enemies. This follow-up attack target does not generate charge. Okay. When launching her talent's follow-up attack, Jade immediately gains 5 stacks of pawned asset with each stack increased crit damage by 2.4%, stacking up to 50 times. Wow. Okay. And that is an indefinite buff until like the end of the battle itself, by the look of it, because it doesn't say for how long. Ooh. Okay. And her ultimate deals quantum damage equal to 240% of Jade's attack to all enemies, so true AoE. At the same time, Jade enhances her talent's follow-up attack damage, increasing its damage multiplier by 80%. This enhancement can take effect 2 times. Ooh. And is a permanent buff as well? It doesn't say for how long. Interesting. So you want to build her with attack and follow-up damage? I'm guessing attack and follow-up damage. In that case, what set is that? Maybe this set? The Grand Duke's Crown of Neverflame? Or wait. Did they introduce a new set with her? There's a bunch of stuff I need to go through here. Oh, I can do this and have a look at what set they have her on here, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh. It doesn't tell me there. Alright, let's try this out. And see if it... When attacking can trigger follow-up attacks, yada yada yada. Yep. So what does that do? Impair? Yeah, they've got her on the 4-piece of that set, which I thought would be good. When allies use follow-up attacks, the wearer gains 1 stack of merit. What is that set? Is that new? That 2-piece set, is that new? See, I won't use that strictly because my quantum characters don't do follow-up attacks. So, not really. So I don't know what I'd give her there. But anyway, I didn't read her us because it's not there, it's under details. Ability, technique. After using the technique, inflicts enemies with a set area with blind fealty for 10 seconds. Enemies inflicted with blind fealty will not initiate attacks on allies. Okay, so they become passive. Will not initiate attacks on allies. When entering battle via actively attacking enemies inflicted with blind fealty, all enemies with blind fealty will enter combat simultaneously. After entering battle, deal quantum damage equal to 50% of Jade's attack to all enemies. And immediately gains 15 stacks of pawned asset. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh yeah, she uses like a whip sword, doesn't she? Ivy style, let's go. So I'll go blind fealty. The dude won't attack me. Then boop. Uh-huh. Okay, so... yeah, let's give it to not Asta. Herta.
Bending the rules.
Oh.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Wait.
Do you know who I
Wait. Does she gain stacks per enemy hit? Not just per instance of damage? So it is actually like good? Yeah, that went up to 12 and it can overflow. Oh, she's good. I am liking that.
There's no backing out now for me or you.
And then boop, that should gain 5 stacks, right? Yeah, gain 5 stacks. That's pretty goddamn sick. That gained an extra 3, so yeah. Boom, let's go.
There's no backing out now for me or you.
She does so much follow-up stuff. That's so cool.
What are you looking at? No manners, huh? Oh, let's see. Time to twirl. Give an inch and they'll take.
Alright. I'm liking Jade. Particularly in like AoE situations, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I've got to do this quest, the Farewell Penacony stuff. That's what I need to catch up on. Complete prerequisite mission, so I can't do that. I can do that. And I can do this, maybe? No. Maybe I need to unlock the new area. I don't want to do it like early access style. Anyway. Oh, I haven't even bought this month's Battle Pass yet. Oh well. I'll buy that next week. No, that's not it. Ah. Not that. Relics. I need to give her a relic set. So, let's go with not that. I don't want to. Here we go. Yeah, that set. Okay, so what would be the ideal? Obviously, that wouldn't be there, so let's just go with the best ones I have. That's got crit rate and not much else. Let's give her that piece from Dr. Ratio, because I'm not going to ever use him. As you can see, my artifact pieces are lacking. Strictly lacking. Oh, I don't know whether to give her crit rate or crit damage, actually. I haven't even looked at her light cone. I have no idea what her light cone does. And would she want speed or would she want something else? All these pieces suck, by the way. Like, they are absolutely terrible. What does her light cone even do? Okay, so it increases her crit rate by 16%. While the wearer is in battle, for every 20% crit damage that exceeds 120%, the damage dealt by follow-up attacks increases by 12%. Okay. This effect can stack up to 4 times. So you want like 200% crit damage, I guess, to get the best effect out of that, to get an extra, what, 48% crit damage? Or follow-up attack damage, rather. When the battle starts, or after the wearer uses their basic attack, enables ultimates or the damage. Wait, what? Enables ultimate or the damage dealt by follow-up attacks to ignore 20% of the target's death. I'm confused. So I need more crit damage. I need a lot more crit damage. Right. So... Let's go ahead and go back to that. So there's crit damage there. I lose 2 speed. Whoop-de-doo. Gain 12% attack though, so yeah. 11% crit damage there. Got some crit damage on this one. Maybe I can level this one. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Sure, I'll keep her on that. Crit damage, yeah, but nothing else on it, is there? Other than the attack stat, but it is what it is. Speed, crit rate, crit damage there again. Do I want speed boots though? I guess so. What is her speed right now? 128. How does that compare? Should be faster than Silverwolf. I guess that's okay. I don't know if I want her faster than Silverwolf though. Whatever. Anyway, let's find the crit damage set because I don't remember what set that is. Crit damage by 16%. There's that one, but isn't there a second crit damage set? That might be better. Crit rate, attack. Crit rate, attack, there's crit rate. That's the same crit damage set. I have far too many pieces of that set. I swear there's another crit damage set, which might be good. No, is there not? Let me have a look at the, what's this? Game tools? Whatever. It's data bank. Let me have a look at the data bank and go relics. It's not that one. Oh, there's 2 more here that I don't have. Oh. Was there a new... Was there a new stage added that I just didn't notice? I swear there was a second crit damage set. Other than that one. No? Huh. I thought there was. Oh well. Yeah, there's a new artifacts. I should probably have a look at that. In that case, not there. Let's go to space station. Oh yeah, I haven't done it yet this week. Is it this one? World 9? No, it's not World 9. I've done World 9. Is there a new world? Wait. Is that what this is? I don't want to do that early though. Whatever. 144. So she's currently gaining 12% extra follow-up attack damage. Guess I could just go ahead with this set. I even have a decent quantum piece. That I say decent, it's... I have a better quantum piece there. Wait, is that... Why on earth does Bronya have a quantum piece equipped? Butt knows. Anyway, I want an attack piece that's decent or has crit damage on it at the very least. There's that one. Give her that for now. Let's have a flick through these. Attack with crit damage, attack with crit damage and more attack. Okay, so I've got a couple pieces I can try out. Come on, roll crit damage, please. So far, not great. Can I just... How do I... There you go. Where was the other one? Yeah, let's try this. A crit rate roll. Okay. Effective hit rate, that's useless. Crit rate, that's not terrible, but I would like more crit damage, please. It's rolled twice into effective hit rate and twice into crit rate. What the hell? What is that? It'd be okay on a lot of characters, but effective hit rate does nothing for her, as far as I know. I just want crit damage rolls. I haven't had a single crit damage roll. It's like, really? Come on, man. Now I'm out of attack pieces with crit damage on them. Whatever, I guess I'll keep that. 177 crit damage. Not the best, not the worst either. I'll take it. It'll do, I think. I think that'll do for now. If I ever decide to like rebuild her with later stuff, then I will, but for now, it's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into the Trailblaze mission. Farewell, Penacony. been a while, so let's... okay. Alright, so... I want to use Jade.
A rare break. Why don't we head to the Bona Jade?
I want to use Jade.
Hang out for a bit.
So let's swap out Sealer for Xingsha? Or Chingsha? She does AoE stuff.
How'd the master diviner figure
I
out
like
what we
Sparkle. I love using Sparkle, but I kind of need my my Silver Wolf. Silver Wolf and Fu Xuan are kind of they go hand in hand, you know. Like she's my sustain, she makes everyone weak to quantum. And my Chingsha is built, right? No, she's missing a relic. Why is she missing a relic? What is she missing? A speed piece. Why is she missing a speed piece? Who used it? Who borrowed the speed piece? Crap. Do I even have any? Where is it? What is that set called? Messenger traversing hacker space. There it is. Okay, who borrowed my boots? It was one of these. Actually, I think it was... Yes, you. Give me those back. They're not the best boots, but they're speed boots. She's good. Yep. Alright. So, honestly, I don't even really remember where we left off. I know it was kind of confusing. But hopefully I can get some good answers here, because I don't really recall what happened at the end of the story from last time. It was a while ago I did that.
Wake up! Wake up!
I just got here.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
What? I was in the water. What are you on about?
Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out. You're not dreaming. We're in the Reverie Hotel. In the real world. The Order's dream is over.
Oh yeah.
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
Turn on autoplay.
So jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
Yeah, what happened to the Stellaron?
It was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
That's true.
Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
I am the MC after all. Nothing happens without me being present. Nothing important happens without me being present anyway. I'll run around a Silver Wolf for a bit.
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
Yeah, tell me more about the current state of Penacony, please.
While you were sleeping,
So I want to do something. Hopefully, it just doesn't crash my computer.
they just
I want to edit the
the family's official statement was like the
that
Charmony
one.
vessel was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
Reduce that to 75%. There you go. I want to know how that looks. If it'll update an OBS straight away, I don't know. Probably not. Let me try something out. Not that one. Where the heck's it gone off to? There it is. There we go. Nice and see-through. That way when I'm not talking, it's not so obvious, you know, that the character's there and it's not blocking anything.
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into this sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memory.
Ew.
But something else.
We all know how what happens when tentacles are involved in anime girls.
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
Good. But yeah, what is this Radiant Feldspar?
It's a massive airship.
Oh?
It's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony. The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets, plus this
Hey, I like that anime.
button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
Damn straight. Alright, let's go meet up with the others then.
We've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Oh, Silverwolf. Hello.
How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it. Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Now that we're done here in Penacony,
you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know, my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities. How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin. She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oat cake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Hope has his point of view.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director, I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at it. Well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Okay. Oh. Sup, Numby? What is going on here? What did I shoot? What is going on here? Numby, don't watch. Don't watch, Numby. It's inappropriate. There are a lot of them here. I assume this is the new area? In that case, I don't really want to do any exploration yet, because I'm going to probably save that for after I'm done with the story. What did I say, Numby? God damn it.
None of the important figures have arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right? Numby! Yes!
Oh, you didn't like the cake roll?
Ooh, oops, not to your liking, huh? Sorry. I'll treat you to a nice meal once we get back to reality.
How was I supposed to know what Numby was gonna like? Ignoring that.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those
Hi,
pictures to show
Sparkle.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Hasn't anyone actually tried pressing it?
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death.
Well, they don't believe it.
Anyway, the family will deal
Yeah,
with
they don't want to press it.
Please, kindly keep your distance.
But hi, Sparkle. Don't think I don't know. I recognize that voice anywhere.
Hard work pays off. Watch yourselves in front of the IPC. Don't you dare embarrass me.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Uh-huh.
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you.
Why would you assume that?
Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing
Wow.
across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
so it's owned by old Oti himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Felspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Felspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Felspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's
The
voyage.
Charmony Festival's going on ahead then.
Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
What's up, Nambi?
Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Eurillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
Hello, Jade. Do we actually get to learn a thing or two about her now?
That project quite well.
Can't say I know much about her yet.
Ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena.
Yelena?
I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon.
Is that her real name?
Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best, especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires. It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. the supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the five lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, Old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
Oh.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic
I
Defense
guess.
Department.
Don't really remember exactly how it went down on Yarilo.
Supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it.
Is that asshole still even alive? I genuinely hope not. Like, I really dislike Aventurine as a character.
Oh, free stuff.
More treasure? Damn it, Numby. Maybe I should use Topaz while exploring, like, with treasures, because Numby is just pointing me in all the right directions. Look at this guy.
Aboard my ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
Is he a dwarf? Like a fantasy style dwarf. Not IRL style. You know what I mean. He kind of looks a bit like a fantasy dwarf. You know, the short, stocky stature, the kind of point it is, the big nose, the beard, obviously. Although, kind of pointed. Sometimes dwarves have pointed ears. Other times they're more like just big human ears. A bit like a halfling, but not quite as big.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just...
Has he got one of those little pom-pom things on his head?
Since I invited you, IPC...
You know, like that other race that's in this game, the Pepeshi, I think they're called. I think it was Pepeshi.
The future of Penacony.
Is he like an elderly Pepeshi? They exist?
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for?
Wait, almost? God damn it, I thought he was killed. So long as he becomes irrelevant from here on, I'll be alright with him surviving.
Over 10 amber eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the Dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely.
What does that
Instead of
mean, though?
watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe.
Does that mean putting the universe into the dream, or?
Anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me.
It's calling them all just a bunch of stupid idiots, basically.
The biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external
How long
and
is
internal
this quest?
Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion. After Anna's dream was
Looks to be about 3 hours, so I probably won't be doing the whole quest live.
Members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
What about Sunday? Is he dead as well?
Face a trial.
Damn it. Means he's still alive.
Details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Hello again.
See you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
She's easily one of the better designed NPCs. I mean, come on.
This is a farewell, and it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless resting in peace, and to Gallagher. Ready to mix your drink?
Yeah, what happened to Gallagher?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher. I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
Makes sense, but...
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
No need.
All right, as you wish. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet?
Sweet all the way.
Sweetness. one of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet. However, with the right ratios, you get a
Don't
uniquely
mention
sweet
ratio to me
drink.
ever
Not a
again.
bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Do I actually have to do that? Man. I didn't like this. Just tell me what to add and we'll get it over with. There you go.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace, and to my friend Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Yep, on my way. Hmm? Oh, okay.
Oh, are you leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Thank you.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled. Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Old Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos, with good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious, but what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone, something as precious as life itself, to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Look, I'm sure this story is good. Like, I don't know. I'm sure the story is good and enjoyable and engaging somewhat, but it's starting to put me to sleep. Like, I'm starting to get extremely bored. I like this game and I like the story of this game and the storytelling, but man, does it like to yap sometimes.
Okay. Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar. Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect
Now, is this the real Robin?
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations.
Is this really Robin?
Have you spoken with Mr.
Or did Sparkle change form again?
way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
I assume it's the real Robin.
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family.
Yeah, it's the real Robin.
Alpha is respectable when it comes to business, but in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future.
Honestly, I'd rather see the sweet dream close.
Everlasting enemies.
You know? Who needs that false sense of life?
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
See you later, Miss Jade.
You should be able to handle reality, and if you can't, then you need to find a way to manage it, you know, to find a way to not like find a way to handle it, but find your own place in reality, you know, not just existing in a doomed reality and escaping from it. So I would much rather see this whole dreamscape explode. I'm with Sparkle, to be honest, in that sense.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz has something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting.
10 Amber Eras.
It's good to be straightforward. Openness and transparency are my things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. will keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Yeah, she could.
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer.
Oh.
However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
He thinks he's Sheepe's chosen one?
I heard the adults
Bruh.
recite the tale of the ancient Empire. About
He hasn't met us yet, has he?
Sheepe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration?
Sorry about that.
with the
Adjusting my
family
mic because I was sitting up.
instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system. By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Oh.
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
Shareholder Penacony. Hey, yo.
It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares. Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors. The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds. Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
That's not what I wanted. Oh, Sparkle's gone and cleaned up all the buttons, which she ran off to then. She in here?
What services do you require?
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Who's Diamond? Is it a leader?
Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship. Now that my business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
She has a hobby.
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a price.
Ah,
See you around.
interesting.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
Oh.
Is that her? Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
The Charming Festival has really been what happened in Penacony. I heard the IPC's higher-ups are all...
Hey, Robin.
By the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there.
Oh.
I've marked the
What
pawn
kind of
shop's
special
location on the
services,
place.
eh?
Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society.
What are we doing?
I wonder
If I
how
win
close
your
to that
sister's mine. Wait,
Excuse me, I was here first.
Who said I was betting with you?
If I win,
We
your
speak.
chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
No, we are. No.
Not the best time to do that. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Man. She can see me, right? Yeah. Yeah, she knows I'm here. Alright. Down here. Further down. Oh, there's Jade.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch. How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
What are we up to now?
Says and see what happens.
Is she recording us?
Which one should I pop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
What the hell are we doing over there? We're just like having fun on the ship, aren't we? While the actual plot happens without us. To be honest, that's the same issue I had with the last major update. Hardly anything happened. Aside from like the finale, hardly anything happened with the main character. Like, if you take away everything in Penacony, that where you're not playing as the MC and have their story happen with them,
Let's get started.
you would see hardly anything of the actual plot.
I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Oh, what is this? Is this fucking Candy Crush? Are you serious right now? Do the devs have any idea how boring this shit is? God, I hope that was a one and done.
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row.
It's true. Lady Bonnet Jade is... Finally.
You know what? I'm about done. I'm done for today. I know it was a short stream, and I know I wouldn't have been able to stream the whole quest stuff. But I'm so done with this crap, man. I'm just going to blitz through this and not pay attention, to be honest. So, and I know that won't be very fun, because I'll have no commentary. So, I'm just going to end it here. Till next time, I have no idea what that'll be. Probably something Genshin related. I doubt I'll do any more 14 stuff for a little while. Not until... probably till the .1, maybe the... Yeah, no, it'll be when the 8-man raids come out. I'll probably stream that. But anyway, I'm going to call it here because this is boring and putting me to sleep, so... And it's only like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Alright, till next time everyone. Take care.